But with Lycan, I think Lycan is actually pretty strong. As soon as he gets to level 6, he's really strong. So Vengeful is overall strong the entire game throughout as a support. I'd say. I think it feels like she never really falls off with that armor reduction and swap. You know, always feels kind of relevant.
The team fights are going to be rather chaotic though, with the Templar Assassin being the last pick. Oh man, the EMP might really hurt Templar Assassin, but then again she won't be taking much damage from the enemy team due to her refraction. These team fights are going to be very freaking chaotic.
Depends who gets the most items first. It might actually one team falling so fast, doesn't even need a team fight.
Does anyone even pick up a smoke? Nope, no smoke. No smokes picked up on either team.
No fucks given.
Yep, no incoming smoke rings.
They just wanna play. Yeah, regular soul ring recipe improvement.
The camera to the main camera now.
The main? The main? Oh, you mean okay.
Yeah. And they turn off the music. So yeah, game 2 underway. 43 seconds in. Creep's gonna spawn soon. Axe scouting out his side of the lane.
Pretty cool skin, I'd say, or cool items.
Yeah, it's a pretty awesome combination. Blood chaser, rampant outrage. Whether they're not gonna make him a better player or not, that is another question though. Axe will be like, I have the power! Warps into Witch Doctor and gets deported.
To be fair, doesn't the Death Ward proc the spins, but it still doesn't. But a lot.
You have to remember. Witch Doctor is ranged.
Yeah.
He has that going for him, you know. Like, bitch, you can spin all you want all the way over there. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna sit here safely with my Death Ward attacking you.
Not as fun when Axe gets his Blink Dagger first, though.
Yeah, at that point, it's gonna be like, yeah, come on, like him, try to save your buddy. I dare you. Give me even more spins to use.
Wow, that block though with your range keep falling right away.
Oh man, and
doesn't get denied though.
At all. Yeah. And Invoker made a really good block. Will hurt Templar a lot, especially that first last hit that Invoker got. I mean, he only has.
As you see, but he's really actually Templar is really good at lane pulling, so it's.
Look at bottom lane. They have a sentry ward. They could actually go for a kill on Broadmother if.
They're smoking up though, so they're gonna go mid, I think. Alright, yeah.
They're gonna gank mid. They're gonna gank mid most likely. Meanwhile, in top lane, Axe getting pushed out of the lane, not getting anything. Like
that's pretty brutal.
yeah, like.
Kid being bullied in skull. Ooh, a stun coming in. A lot of damage. Actually, those walls are the
refraction is down. They might tower dive him. They might tower dive the Templar.
Those walls are the worst on the easy camp. They deal so much
the courier! Damage. Will he get the courier? Will he get the courier? No, he won't. But they won't
care about the courier.
And her refraction goes up just in time, but it doesn't block Sunstrike. Will she be dropping off? She don't have the damage to finish her.
Actually, there was really nice bottle use by Templar.
Yeah, it was.
But still, has no bottle now and no region, so
close shave.
It was a lot of commitment though.
Yeah, a lot of commitment.
Doesn't have any HP left, and Skywrath didn't really use anything though. Nothing lost from her.
That means last hits for Broadmother though, also EXP. Not to mention they wasted a lot of time in trying to do that gank. They got nothing out of it. Not to mention they also lost the smoke. And smokes don't grow on trees. You have cooldowns on smokes. It's like what?
Well, the trees grow as fast as the smoke cooldown does, so.
I think the smoke cooldown in stock is like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, so it's pretty.
Yeah, but isn't it like 3 stack?
Yeah, but if you use all of them, you have to wait 10 minutes for a new one. That's pretty brutal. So every smoke you waste is a pretty big opportunity wasted. It's not mainly the 100 gold. You can get that 100 gold, but you can't refresh the timer. Of the
ooh, Axe doing a lot of damage to Broodmother. It's kind of well, that's to be expected, but got caught in a Berserker's call. TP is getting help from Lycan actually. So
Lycan's like, yeah, I'm gonna go free from bottom now. Well, Broodmother is going top.
pretty neat.
If you look at the last hits, Volker, Axe on 13, Lycan leading with 15. Lycan's doing really well with
This is kind of smart though, because Broodmother is, they're kind of even switching it up. So STG says, well, we're also gonna switch it up, so fuck you.
You know what Axe just did? Axe lured the creeps away from Lycan and allowed him to get a last hit on a range creep that he wouldn't otherwise have done. Just
Ooh, you were in a bit of a trouble here, but so is Trian.
They're getting cocky initiating. I mean, they have Witch Doctor and Vengeful Spirit. They're getting a bit cocky with those initiations.
Meanwhile, Necrofor is like, what's up, I'm farming.
I mean, Treant is hardwood, but he's not fucking metal. You can still take him down if you burn through it.
And I think he thought it was like, oh, I got slow and I got a lot of base damage, you know.
Yeah, never mind the fact that I have only one.
Oh, Axe is having a beating. Wolves turns out to be a bitch. Who would have known?
Well, Lycan's wolves don't really care.
Oh, he died!
What the hell?
And the creeps killed him.
The creeps killed him? Along with battle hunger?
He had no, I don't think he had any. No spells used. Creeps actually, he was standing in the middle of the enemy creeps right here, and while he was microing the wolves, I think.
That's some bad micromanagement right there. I've played Lycan as well. It's not that hard to micromanage them, so.
No, but he was like he had taken a lot of damage from Axe before, I think, with his spins, and he had low HP from the beginning in the creep wave. So
that's still pretty silly. Like all the games I've played Lycan in the tournament, that's never happened to me. But you know, maybe he's under a lot of pressure, didn't simply notice. That catapult taking very little damage, 2 turret hits, and it's still up like more than half health. What the hell?
Yeah, but Scaraf isn't up, so tower damage will be dealt. So still a good trade for Broodmother. But wonder if she's gonna buy the boots now. Actually,
my bad, I missed that kill. Meanwhile, in bot lane, Lycan and Witch Doctor putting the harass on Axe. He doesn't actually have the mana to do anything. But the wolves are level 3. As soon as he gets them to level 4, Axe won't do anything to those wolves. Like, he can spin all he wants, the wolves have massive regen. And meanwhile in top lane, Broodmother,
yeah, it's being a bitch. Oh, the courier. Oh,
is she gonna get it? Oh, she nearly gets it, but doesn't quite get that.
13 HP.
I think she just got blocked by her own spiders from finishing it off.
Yeah, that's kind of a dumb part of playing Broodmother. You're like, oh, I have a lot of spiderlings, but they're all blocking me, so I can't go in.
Or you're like, oh, these spiderlings will help me finish off that courier quickly.
Oh, Witch Doctor's going down actually. Scaraf's helping out Axe, so completely missed that one. So Vengeful is quite low in HP. Mid
look
is
at Templar Assassin mid lane. Skywrath going on Templar. If he doesn't have Refraction, it's gonna take quite a beating, but simply gonna sell back up. She does have one as well.
The Forge Spirit is a bit in the way though, so
we need to zoom out a bit. We need to look at health bars more in this game because they're being really aggressive early on.
Yeah, I was not really paying attention. Necrofor's taking a lot of damage, TPing home without issue, but just one more staff of sec. Nah,
Lycan actually used Hole for that. I mean his Howl. It only gives 5 minion damage right now, so it's not that significant. Axe looking for some tasty gold from Broodmother. Meanwhile, Invoker being living armored by Treant in mid lane. Is Treant gonna finally buy his boots? I wonder. Or is he gonna get another set of sentry wards?
Maybe some branches to fill out his tree.
Meanwhile, in mid lane, Invoker obviously going for Midas. Templar slightly behind in farm. They're equal with EXP. Templar actually going for power. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Templar actually gonna go for power treads. Skywrath looking for an opportunity to kill Templar with. They do have a sentry, so they have vision. Plus
they have Trian coming in too, so might actually.
Yeah. They have a sentry down in middle, so they can see her there. Not to mention he can drop down another sentry over here if they need to get vision again.
They're gonna come in now, but maybe.
And Templar is way too far out. She's gonna get slowed. And there goes the level 2 leech sheet. She's gonna get picked off for sure. There is no escape for her. Is the slow gonna be effective enough? Oh, and Skywrath simply deals too much damage with his Q.
Axe getting a bit of his own medicine when Broodmother keeps creep skipping.
Yeah, he should use Berserker's Call at this point.
He did.
He already did, yeah.
It did, but didn't catch Broodmother.
Oh, he missed? That's pretty blue.
Yeah.
100 mana for
No, he hit like 1 or 2 Spiderlings, I think.
Meanwhile, in bot lane, Lycan actually using ultimate there, and they pick off Necrophos with Venture Spirit.
Missing that one too, my bad.
Venture Spirit actually leveling Wave of Terror before Magic Missile. They will have less CC from the stun, but you know what? I think it's a smart choice. She has more mana for stuns this way, and Lycan deals a lot more damage if you have a high level Wave of Terror. So they're simply buffing out Lycan's damage output with Vengeful Spirit instead of maxing Magic Missile. Necrophos going back to mid lane. There was a key to look at all of the items on both teams. I don't...
I had that key, not sure what I had that one though.
Options. Templar doing some damage to the middle tower. Broadmuffer's creep skipping again top lane, but then again it gives a lot of gold to Axe as well. Axe already has his Blink Dagger along with Tranquil Boots 9 minutes in, so it's
Templa's taking a bit of a beating. I think he major most gets refracted, but it's they have boots now, so they're gonna go in on Templar again.
She sounds.
No TO, two TPs coming in, so that's gonna save her big time. Are they gonna get a return kill?
Yeah, they're gonna initiate and they're gonna pick off Treant Protector easily. The Maledict goes as well, but in vain. Look at Broadmuffer actually trying to pick up Skywrath here. But they're not fast enough. Spiderlings are simply not fast enough.
Yeah, the boots are paying off at the moment. Not a medallion yet coming out from neither, but it's kinda early in the game to really buy a medallion for it to be worth it. Nothing really gank worthy. As the ultimate for Lycan isn't that long at the moment in just one skill. Cooldown's kinda long too, so not as effective as it should be. Is Witch Doctor gonna get anything done with this? No, probably not. Gonna get help from Treant. So you're pretty aggressive, but nothing much happening at the moment. Aggressive passiveness. Invoker's doing a bit of a beating on Templar, but doesn't really take any damage.
Man, Axe has 61 last hits. That Broadmuffer creep skip is really giving him a lot of gold. But Broadmuffer also has 54 last hits. That's pretty good, considering all of those, or at least most of those, are lane creeps. That's more gold than Axe has gained.
Yeah, he has one whole level more than Broodmother.
Look at Axe, just farming away all of that wave, getting a shit ton of last hits in the progress. Meanwhile, in mid lane, Vengeful Spirit trying to secure a safe farming progress for Templar Assassin. Invoker actually trying to skip out the Midas for now and building Force Staff. I think it's a wise decision. While the Midas is good on Invoker and only on Invoker, I'd say. The thing is, if you get that Midas now, when they need early game power, you're royally fucking your own strategy over. You're being like RTC. And if you look at top, Broadmuffer actually picking off Skywrath. The Spiderlings doing so much damage with
wait, what? No, I didn't see that one actually. Yeah, I saw Broodmother.
I caught it, no problem. Meanwhile, in mid lane, Broadmother is actually gonna catch out Invoker as well. Getting slowed way too much by the Ice Wall. Good Ice Wall by Invoker. Oh, and she tries to pick off Invoker but doesn't have quite enough damage with her Q. Meanwhile, Treant Protector.
Axe doesn't blink though, so is he gonna do anything?
Yeah, he blinks on Vengeful, not Vengeful, but Templar Assassin, but doesn't manage to accomplish anything with it. There goes the Necrophos ultimate. She blocks everything.
Lycan comes into the fight and says, "Hello."
Lycan dealing massive damage with his ultimate and Wave of Terror. In comes the Witch Doctor as well, still has Death Ward. There goes the Death Ward on Axe dealing tons of damage.
Tons of damage.
And Lycan is simply a race car. There is no getting away for our poor Skywrath mage.
This is pretty annoying as being on the receiving end of that one.
I mean, look at Broadmuffer's movement speed. She has 522 movement speed. So basically on Skywrath, like you're pretty fast. Skywrath has high base movement speed, but then you have Lycan who has 650 movement speed during his ultimate, and Broadmuffer who has 522 in her web. You simply can't run from that.
Actually, Lycan's not buying a medallion, going straight for Necro. And I would say I would kind of agree.
Yeah, that's good. Dude, Vengeful Spirit is actually going for a...
It's kind of good actually, because Invoker doesn't even have a Midas, so it will be kind of good.
Yeah, but Vengeful is actually going for the medallion this time around. Look at her inventory.
Yeah,
Sage's Mask. She's like, that Sage's Mask is a smart buy. Gives a mana regen, and it can also be used for either Urn of Shadows or Medallion, depending on what they want.
There's a smoke gate coming in though, and Ventral's pretty low, but it's gonna back up pretty quickly. Lycan's a bit in the deep though, has the Necro and can probably sense what's coming to them. Kinda looks like it, or just because he's changing camp.
I somehow managed to activate Fog on one side of the map. How the hell did I manage that?
F2, F1, F2, F3. Activates Fog.
Yeah, F1. My bad. I was like, why are all the Radiant
F2 and F3 changes the direction of the fog over the different sides.
Oh yeah, if you press F5 you can see the items of all heroes.
Oh yeah.
And F4 shows the golden.
Yeah, I need a new keyboard because I need to press FN for that one.
F6
for all
net
F keys.
F7 EXP. So yeah, if you look at the net worth, the Radiant is leading by 5k. And there goes the initiation. Witch Doctor Maledict hits both the Trail Protector and Invoker, and the stun keeps bouncing and bouncing. There goes Lycan with his wolves. Are they gonna catch Necrophos? There goes Templar with the slow. The Ice Wall won't slow down Lycan because, you know, his move speed is unslowable. Lycan taking a lot of damage from Axe, but it won't be enough to do anything. Templar gonna use another slow. They really want to get that Axe. Axe being force staffed by Invoker though gets away safely. So they do manage to pick off Necrophos, but they get nothing more out of the trade.
Yeah, and Templar has their one, so even if you take some significant damage, it can be easily replenished. And with the drums now, only one charge being used already, I think. Yeah, so I think they're gonna get to tier 2 tower, so they're pretty strong, I guess.
They can't get it yet, because all of the Dire team is up, but they're getting the advantage. They have more kills. They have more towers and
more late game.
More
so
farm.
more like Axe is going alone. It's pretty risky, I'd say. It's TA. Nah, not really. They're backing up. So my fault. I wasn't paying attention. I thought they were going to stick around in the jungle. I
think Axe is building a BKB. Not completely certain, but might be. Then again, it might also be a Scepter. We don't know yet. But I think BKB would be a lot more useful.
He hasn't really had any opportunity to dunk. I've seen him dunk, but he didn't really kill anyone.
Yeah, might be going for a Scepter because of that.
Invoker ignoring the double damage. No.
Okay, so
let's fix it up now.
What the hell is F? Oh, fantasy points. And F9 does nothing. And F10 is pause. I'm not going to use that just in case. If I remember correctly, we can also pause the game.
Yeah, we can.
That would be brutal.
I think we can actually. So.
Don't try.
It's not gonna be. I think I've already done that once, and that wasn't really appreciated.
Look at that push by Lycan. He actually forces out 2 TPs from the enemy and uses his ultimate to get away safely. It does have a high cooldown of 90 seconds right now, but not that much. And there's actually 4 heroes bottom defending a tier 1 tower, while Broadmuffer is now safe to farm top. I mean, Axe doesn't have a TP, so he can't go defend the tower against the...
Well, they're pretty fast, I'd say, but Skywrath has a TP, but she's gonna die if she TPs.
If you look at Lycan,
if he TPs, not she.
He has Howl in 13 seconds, so he can buff Broadmuffer's Smile Rings.
But they're gonna defend now, so... That's a lot of Spirelings.
But yeah, Broadmuffer's Howl...
Oh, look at Skywrath, look at Skywrath.
He's gonna die.
Howl's gonna go on now, I think.
He's gonna die. There's no escape.
It's not needed, or is it? Yeah,
There goes the living armor. Oh, and actually ultimate is popped by Trade Protector simply to protect Skywrath. That's really good. No Treant ultimate for 70 seconds.
But Skywrath's alive, so...
It was worth it. Worth it.
Yeah, I haven't really seen the ultimate being used, so might as well use it right now.
Hashtag worth it, man. Hashtag worth it.
Yeah, it could pay off. It's kind of like they're already ahead. Don't want them to get more ahead by just small things like that.
Yeah, like a Broadmother who doesn't even need to show up to kill Skywrath Mage. Simply because of the Howl buff. The Howl buff more than doubles the damage of Broadmother's Spiderlings. Because the main Spiderlings have 18 damage and the Spiderites have 9. But the Howl gives plus 20 to all of them, so you're effectively tripling your Spiderlings' damage in total.
Korean's coming up possibly to help out the Invoker, but I'm not sure if Invoker actually needs any help. But well, Broodmother has her ultimate up, so
they're really desperate to defend their bottom tier 1. And there goes Invoker, and Broadmother might actually kill her and manages to cold snap her to death before she manages to hit him once. Poor Broodmother doesn't have
they have
yet.
dust. They've bought sentries and dust now, so she can't really freely roam around as she would have otherwise.
She
right
couldn't
now.
even cast her web.
Now they're gonna go. Darius really want to tier 1 now, so we'll see how that goes. They're already set up.
They keep healing theirs, so that's why they want this one. And USA gets initiated on by Axe. He's gonna get picked up by Necrophos. And there goes the Death Ward, quickly finishing off Necrophos in return. And Lycan decides to keep chasing Axe with his summons. In comes the Witch Doctor, gonna throw the casket. There comes Templar with the slow, and melts away Axe with Witch Doctor.
Yeah, no spin twin right there. So
Dude,
Invoker has dust too
they're
left.
level 3 Necronomicons, they don't care about Axe's spin. Even if he dies, even if this guy dies, he deals 600 attacks.
Really fast rotation. Imagine how fast that would be with the medallion later on too.
Yeah, they don't have their Vengeful Spirit there. I mean, Vengeful Spirit already has her medallion, but she was simply dead.
Yeah, and you're buying Necronomicon for Invoker too, so it's kind of like counter pushing.
Poor Broadmother can't actually do anything about Invoker because that's Cold Snap. And Broadmother might actually go down again. Oh, she gets some hits in, but it won't be enough. She still gets picked off. The Forge Spirit is doing way too much
TP's coming
damage.
in for Vengeful. Nah, he's gonna get away.
I think the Broadmother got a bit cocky versus Invoker there. I mean, he does have Cold Snap, he has Forged Spirits who deal massive amounts of damage, and they also reduce armor every consecutive hit. So your armor is being reduced, you're being mini-stunned, and then you have Deafening Blast to top all things off, after which you cannot even attack. So yeah, Broadmother shouldn't have even tried in that position, because he was already backing off the tower. Lycan just farming away at the jungle, slowly building his BKB. Already has Vlad's Necro level 3.
Ooh, getting a big call out Skywrath there again, but so is Witch Doctor.
Yeah, Skywrath has Maledict on him, so the Wolves still won't manage to pick him off. Templar slowing Axe in hopes to get him again. The slow actually misses? No. The move speed buff from Axe's ultimate is enough to help him get away even regardless of Templar slow. So Witch Doctor tries to initiate, but
Now this time Vengeful is behind and waiting.
look at top lane.
Back up.
They're actually gonna kill Invoker here because he tries to TP away but gets stunned by Vengeful just in time.
Yeah, and this is what it needed. It needed Vengeful instead of Broodmother going solo. So
Yeah. They're gonna get bottom tower with Necrophos.
or they might actually
They're
get a
gonna
deny.
trade kills. Lycan is definitely gonna kill Necrophos.
Not deny, but Necrophos
He's
is.
actually gonna TP away with one shot to be able to get the stun. No, he TPs away safely. That's a very good trade for Necrophos. Tier 1 tower, and he
Indeed,
gets away
indeed.
safely.
They really need to use the AGI though. Only I see Templar is they tried to get a pick off on Hacks, didn't really work. So now it's back in farming, not really efficient use of the AGI though. Could have actually been together on the bottom lane, but Skywrath's not really a match for anyone, I'd say, except maybe Vengeful.
Yeah, and that's in certain situations. Well, he has 700 health. That's really low.
Max
Again,
spam.
casketed and maledicted. He's gonna get. Yeah, the Witch Doctor.
Well, actually, the Templar got a kill in mid too that we missed during this team fight on Treant, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
She probably nuked him to death in a few hits.
Yeah.
She has Desolator.
That's most likely what happened. Yeah, I saw that on the creeps in the jungle. Kind of fell immediately.
If you have Desolator and Mel, that's minus 15 armor. Holy shit. Add to the fact that Treant only has 3 base armor, he has minus 12.
Now the tier 2 with top balls too, so good trades overall.
And Templar actually 2-hitting Skywrath with Meld. Gonna get Oh, Treant actually activating ultimate just in time to save himself. There
But still has the Aegis though, still has the Aegis, keep in mind for that as well.
She does manage to pick off Necrophos just before losing the Aegis. There comes the Vengeful Spirit in with the swap and Casket followed by Wish.
They're gonna get the tier 2. They're gonna go straight for the tier 2 in mid instead? No, nothing.
I think she wants to get the Treant. He's too far away for that.
They should really get the tower in mid.
Look at top lane. Axe actually trying to kill Broadmother, but Broadmother having lifesteal activated is not gonna try to duke it out because he has living armor. Might get ultimated soon enough.
Yeah, the tower in mid's gonna fall. Nothing worth of defending.
They get 2 tier 2s out of that and 2 kills, so that's a definitive win for Tango Gaming. And as I said, if they don't win early game on Team L0THARD, they're not gonna win at all.
Yeah, they don't really have anything to carry. I mean, Axe is super tough, but what you gonna do when you don't do any damage?
Invoker isn't going carryable.
But you don't. You're not gonna win if you don't do damage. Doesn't matter how tough you are. If you don't do damage, you're not gonna win.
They don't have a hyper carry at all. I mean, their axe has an Aghanims and their Invoker has a Necro level 3.
But they don't have any sustained damage.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. They have no sustained damage. They only have summons and an axe. That's what I just said, Johannes.
Yeah, but
I spent like 2 minutes trying to explain that. Then you're like, come to fucking repeat now, bro. Fuck's sake.
I'm just doing your job.
And Witch Doctor tries to kill off Necrophos, might actually get killed off instead. Maledict doesn't deal enough damage because the Death Ward was cancelled out.
Oops.
Sunstrike misses, and Witch Doctor gets away. In comes the Treant with his ultimate on Lycan.
Lycan's a bit in the shitter right now.
No, he's not. He's just gonna run away. Like,
yeah, well, he's in the shitty, but he's so fast.
Faster.
Sonic the werewolf.
Sonic the werewolf. That's actually a game, you know.
Yeah, they're pretty dead.
3-man wipe for the tire. Invoker's gonna die.
Being calling it 2-0 for SGG, and this is what they couldn't really afford. They tried their best trying to stopping them, but they were simply too strong the entire game to act really. So.
And the game ends. And this concludes the winner brackets finals of the Baltic Dota League Season 2. Yeah, it's Shared Tango Gaming takes the victory 2-0 versus L0THARD in a best of 3. Which means Shared Tango Gaming will be moving on to the grand finals. Congratulations to Shared Tango Gaming, well played both teams. Hopefully we get to see more of L0THARD.